I wrote this back in 1987. It's not my best work, but it was the first time I played in a band an original tune out in public. I hope you like it. You're probably sitting there saying, I'm here for a Wildcat Award presentation. They're having the custodian speak to us. What's up with that? I think they wanted to make sure that the air conditioning was working. Well, Mrs. Cornwall likes to think outside the box. When she first approached me about speaking to you guys, I was somewhat reluctant to do it. You see, I have a fear of public speaking. I think most people do. My problem is compounded by the fact that I know that I don't talk or sound like most people. Being hard of hearing means I don't hear or recognize sounds as you do. People by their very nature take comfort in being like those around them. And never is that more true than when you're in middle school. But what you guys don't know and can't appreciate yet is that it is our differences that make us unique and help establish our identity. I like to change perception. Unfortunately, even in today's enlightened society, there are stereotypes that still perpetuate. Too often, a person's opinion of someone else is tempered by the other person's physical or social manifestation. For too long, I've heard comments like, you play the piano pretty well for that guy. Or, I didn't realize you were a custodian, you write so well. The thing is, people appreciate compliments more when they don't come with qualifiers. While both statements annoy me, the former comment actually bothers me more than the latter. For starters, I'm not deaf. I'm hearing impaired. There is a difference. Now, before you start thinking that I'm hung up on labels, I ask a simple question. Would you go up to someone who wears glasses and say to them, you try to look pretty well for a blind man? Of course not. As for comments that touch upon the fact that I'm a custodian, why should that matter? Believe it or not, I'm a custodian at university with the intention of becoming a biochemist. I took this job to pay for tuition. Turned out the company pays me rather well for what little I do. Being a custodian is how I pay the bills. It doesn't define who I am. And when people who don't know me yet read me for the first time, I'm not the deaf custodian, I'm Glen Wildcat, the writer. Because out here in the electronic ether, a person can be free to be whoever he or she wants. While this has its inherent danger, it does allow for a certain freedom of expression so that words can have several meanings depending upon their inflection. I apologize. I know this speech allows for emotional expression so that words can have several meanings depending upon their inflection, whereas the tone of the written word can often be misconstrued. But the flexibility of the electronic medium allows me to cut and paste my thoughts into exactly the shape I desire without the aftertaste of preconceived perceptions. At this point, you're probably saying to yourself, just what is that old man up on the stage trying to tell us? I'll be honest, that's what I would be thinking if I was 12 or 13 and sitting in an auditorium, knowing that summer starts as soon as I walk out that door. Is your kind like that to judge a book by the cover? Not really. That's a cliche that's been overused, and while it might seem to apply to this situation, it goes much deeper than that. It's really very simple. Embrace your differences and accept no limitations. 7 words, that's it. These are the words I live by. You will find that life is much more enjoyable when you are able to step out of the box and see life greater meaning. Allow yourself to be who you want to be, not who you think you should be. My wife is my best friend, and you couldn't find 2 people who could be more different at times. But we both embrace each other's differences, and that's what makes it work. Above all, accept no limitations. Limitations are often other people's fears that you can do what they can't. To me, limitations are nothing more than temporary roadblocks that one has to figure out how to get around. I have encountered numerous roadblocks in my journey. I've been able to conquer many of them. Just today, with your help, I've overcome my fear of public speaking. Does it mean I'm at the point where I can do this all the time? No, but the rock just got smaller. As you go through life, you will find roadblocks of your own. Some of them will be lost, some small. Many of them will be placed there by others. The rest will be self-imposed. The thing to remember is that eventually, even the mightiest of boulders can be reduced to gravel. If there is something you really want to do or accomplish, and something or someone is preventing you from reaching your goal, find another path. Don't accept limitations simply because they are there. One day they won't be, and you might regret not having taken the time to overcome it. Whatever you do, don't make choices solely based on what other people would do. They're dealing with their own roadblocks. And the church might be waiting to see how you handle your own. Think about what you like, what you want to do, and find a way to do it. Embrace your differences and accept no limitations. I found my voice, and go find yours.